And picking up where we left off in the dorm room, doing stuff. And of course, we get fucked. Fucking chair. It's a slow day. Watch the fishing pole. Screw the fishing pole. Come to my office right away. At least this time you don't have to run up there. Fisherman's Horizon. They put a lot on the shoulders of the characters. Like a lot. Front gate's closed. Yes, we already know this. At this point, you can also get the Sid card, or the Seifer card from Sid, which I already have, so doesn't even really matter anymore right now. Actually, another thing about it, I think the last card that we actually got was Angelo. No, there was a bit of time I spent to getting cards in Galbadia. FH. We love fixing stuff anyway. Fisherman's Horizon. Solar panels. Like a fucking boss. Why don't we have that sort of stuff here in America? Word travels very quick. Isar is a name that we have already come across. When Laguna was fighting around in the second to last sequence that we had just gone through, that's where we went. Where's the Master Fisherman? Master Fisherman's never where you fucking need him. Save point, draw point, all good points. Now you know where it is. head on down. Why we even bother with this, I don't even know. Like, you should have just fast-forwarded past all of it. But there are several cards here of note. The first being from the mayor, who's kind of an asshole. When are you leaving? Go consult with your leader if you don't have the authority. Excuse me, why do you want us to leave so bad? God damn it! We don't want military organizations in FH. You rely on forces on problems. That is in direct defiance of our principles. We believe that any problem can be settled by discussion. If you reach a mutual understanding, there's no need to fight. Trite and dull as hell. Violence only leads to more violence. We believe your presence here will attract violence. That's why we want you to leave as soon as possible. Yep, we're done here. Not really. Play a rule with Galbadia's rules and ours. No. Why do we do that? Because Galbadia has annoying rules. This has sudden death and elemental with trade rule 1. Which means that sudden death means that if there's a tie, then everything goes back to the players. Elemental means that if you have stuff with elements on them, then they get +1 if they're on the appropriate element, and -1 if they're not the appropriate element. It's a very simple and straightforward way to play. Sudden death is played that if you, whichever cards you flip over, that's what you have for the sudden death round. And there we go. I've just won. I don't even know what's worth getting in his hand. Blitz, always useful. It's not one that I had. But what we're after here is the Quetzalcoatl card. Now that's a damned nuisance. Fine by me. I'll take your bite bug any day. The annoying thing about Mayor Dobe is that he takes fucking forever on his terms. It's a fucking nuisance. Which means the best bet is here. Eventually, we will get not the Shumi tribe, the Quetzalcoatl card. And as you can see, there actually is an earth element there, but it's kind of shitty for all of our purposes. Not to mention, it would just take it. Into my collection. Mayor Dobe, you slow as fuck asshole. Diablo Subtalk. Oh. Oh, pop my neck. Felt good. It's a dragon. Well, you're a damned nuisance, aren't you? Doesn't matter in the end. Because those give you X potions, and X potions are very, very useful. I say that a lot about a lot of things. And yet, I've not used any of them. What is wrong with me? There's the Quetzalcoatl card. Fucking finally. And he blocks it off like a bitch. And that's the end of Mayor Dobe. Our next step is over here to the right, where you will meet Headmaster Martine. Martine has in his collection the entire selection of level 8 bosses, which I will now obtain, but it will take time. Therefore, next video I will show you the collection.